Becoming an expert on the backstroke, breaststroke, and butterfly may take years to perfect. But as News Channel 7's Byron Khalil tells us, one study shows minorities face certain barriers when learning how to swim.
Come on, Bailey, let's go underwater together with our eyes open. Set, go, watch out!
For these kids, the summer fun is wrapping up.
He's it, hey.
Their swimming lessons are also coming to a close.
Bringing your knees up.
Groups like the Downtown North Community Redevelopment Agency and the Martin Luther King Jr. Recreation Center in Panama City set up 32 kids with swim lessons, and at no charge to the families.
Like if you're up here and somebody pushes you by accident, and then, just in case if you jump and you can't swim, but you do know how to swim.
And knowing how to swim is a life skill, but some say it's not one that comes easily for everyone. According to USA Swimming, 60% of Latinos, 66% of Asian Americans, and 70% of African Americans in the United States don't know how to swim. Matthew Shack, senior professor of ethnic studies at Gulf Coast State College, says the barriers minorities face may come from a history of segregation.
Because when I grew up, if there was a swimming pool within walking distance, you weren't allowed it. You can just go out to the beach as you do now and go swimming in the beach. You get arrested.
Another factor, cost.
This is why people say that African Americans excel at basketball, football, because how much does a basketball cost? It is very expensive to maintain a swimming pool.
Ready, steady, go!
USA Swimming and the University of Memphis list parental influence, fear, and access to facilities as other barriers. Lifeguard at Shipwreck Island, Caleb Larry, says teaching more minorities to swim could spark change.
Hey, black people actually can swim. This is not just a stereotype.
Ready, set, go.
For 3 years, this program has taught kids to dive in with confidence.
Stay high underwater.
And of course, have fun along the way. In Panama City, Byron Khalil, News Channel 7.
Now, one study also lists a lack of role models as a barrier for minorities learning how to swim.